Hello there. You're welcome to today's talk with Teacher Swanta. So today I want to talk about passion. Passion as it concerns teaching and generally every other aspect of life. I mean, passion is supposed to be translated everywhere. You know, we are passionate beings. We are supposed to be passionate beings. Okay, so yesterday I saw a post on Facebook talking about how after the pandemic, some teachers will not come back, some teachers in the private sector will never come back to teaching again. And it was stemming from the fact that they had not been paid salaries. Like many teachers had not been paid salaries since March, since the pandemic. So someone was saying that unfortunately, many teachers will leave the teaching profession and never come back even after the pandemic. So a lady came and made a comment saying that, well, if those teachers leave, it means that they were actually not meant to be teachers. If those teachers leave, it means that they were actually not meant to be teachers and they were not called to be teachers. And then I came under the post and I agreed with her. I said, I believe that if they actually leave, it means they were not meant to be in the profession. And this is what I meant. There's something about passion that makes you stick around no matter what. And in my own understanding, if there is a difficulty at a particular time when you are pursuing your passion and your calling and you know that this is what you're actually meant and supposed to do, and you're pursuing that calling and that thing that you've been called to do, there is nothing that will make you dump it and go somewhere else, because you know that your fulfillment is found only when you remain in your passion. And so I was like, even if times are difficult right now, leaving the profession should not be an option. I mean, I am a teacher right now and I'm not going anywhere until this pandemic is up. So my argument from yesterday was that, yes, we know that times are difficult. Times will always be difficult. It is not only teachers that have not been paid. See, don't get me wrong. I know that teachers are ill-treated. We have talked about this over and over again, about the fact that teachers' welfare is like terrible. It is the worst I know of, right? We are not paid what we deserve. We are not treated like we deserve. We know that as a fact. But I'm saying that if you have chosen that teaching is what you want to do for the rest of your life, then you have to find a way to make teaching work for you, because it's your passion. You have to find a way to translate that passion into money or into ways that will help you survive no matter how difficult it gets. I saw this munch from Twitter. Someone said, I'm not working for passion anymore. I've done that for too long. I am an old woman. I'm working for money now. Then someone's clap back or reply was that, lols, motivational speakers deceived you, as if Dangote is passionate about cement. And here's my thought about this, right, in relation to teaching as well. Yes, Dangote may not be passionate about cement, but he's passionate about business enough for him to make that passion work for him in all the products and the businesses that he has running for him. And that passion is now yielding him the millions or the billions that he has in his bank account. There is nothing we can do without passion. And if you're saying that because things are not working at the moment, you are leaving to greener pastures, because the conversation was on the fact that there were no salaries. So the conversation was not in the fact that the teaching profession was not working or is not working for these particular teachers that will not come back to the profession. The conversation was revolving around the fact that because they were not paid, because they do not have any other source of income, they are going to leave. Right? So my argument was, if they leave, it means, well, they were not meant to be there. Because like I kept saying, passion gives you both starting and staying power, right? Because it's not easy to start something. You can't start something and believe in it without passion. You get? So, and it's not just enough to start that thing. You have to be able to have staying power. And it is that passion, whether we like it or not, it is that passion that will keep you even amidst difficult situations. Because there are times that I wake up and I don't feel like going to class. There are times that I wake up and I don't feel like doing anything. But because I am passionate about teaching and what I am doing in the lives of the children that are under me or that have been entrusted into my care, I still dress up and I go out and I kick ass. Sorry, don't mind my French, but that's just what I'm saying. I'm saying that passion will give you both starting and staying power. I think that instead of us talking about the fact that yes, we know that teachers are not treated well, teachers are not paid salaries, the conversations rather should be on how we can help teachers that only have one source of income, on how they can actually translate their passion in teaching into money. You get that is my argument. That was where I was coming from. Because see, as it is right now, me, Swanta, I am a teacher. I am not going anywhere. No matter what happens, I am not going anywhere. Because this is what I have chosen to do for the rest of my life. And it has been difficult. I have not earned the salary in a while. It has been difficult. But then I know that this is what I have chosen that I want to do with myself. And I'm not going anywhere. Schools have been closed. Schools, we don't know when they will reopen. We will be here, we die here. We will be here waiting for when they open, and then we continue from where we stop. And then other people came and were arguing that what is passion going to give me? Even with the passion, you still need money. You need money to survive. You need money to feed. You need blah 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 blah. And I'm saying yes, I understand. We need money. Who will survive without money? All of us need money. Money answers all things. So we need money to survive. Yes, but we should be able to encourage each other or one another to be able to find ways to make this passion that we have for teaching work for us. Who says that we should only make money in the classroom while teaching? Who says that? How can we translate this passion? What burdens do we carry in the teaching profession that we can translate into money? You get? So for me, I feel that is what the conversation should be about. How can we translate this passion into money other than from the slightest difficulty, we are dumping the profession because we want to go somewhere. So what happens when you go to another place that pays you money, and then something happens to that business? That's how you keep moving from one profession to the other, looking for what to be eating. Because it's not even only the education sector that has suffered a hit due to this pandemic. Many other businesses have actually suffered as well. So it's not just the teaching profession that has suffered. So if I leave the teaching now, I leave the classroom now looking for money, and I go to a place where there's money, and something happens again, and I don't get paid, what will now happen? I also run from there and go somewhere else. Let's be realistic now. Let's look at this. So, like I said, passion gives you both starting and staying power. And if you dump something you call your passion to go and look for where there is money, it just means that something is fundamentally wrong from. Yes, that was what I wanted to talk about today. Passion. Let's not deceive ourselves. There is a way that I'll do something if I'm passionate about it. I have seen, we have heard stories of many people who left well-paying jobs to pursue their passions because they were not finding fulfillment and happiness there. It is passion that will give you that extra ingredient to do far more better than someone that is just there for the money. Passion is what will keep you happy, fulfilled, and satisfied. Passion and calling. So we all need it. It's not just for the teaching profession. We all need it. Wherever you are, you need passion as part of the reasons why you do what you do. Because passion is what will help you stay happy, no matter what. Yes, the money will come. And trust me, we live in a world where your passion creates opportunities for you, whether we like it or not. So passion does not go unrewarded. You cannot be passionate about something and you're committed to doing it over and over and over again and you will not see results. It's not possible. It makes you happy. Passion keeps you satisfied. Passion keeps you going no matter what, in spite of whatever challenges might come, in spite of whatever you might be going through. Passion is that thing that will give you the fuel to keep burning, to keep going. Yes, money answers a lot of things, but there's still so much money can do. Money can contribute to your happiness, so don't get me wrong. But see, when it comes to living your life to the fullest and fulfilling your potential, passion is that filling power that you need. So please, dear teachers, I know that times have been hard, things are difficult, you're going through a lot. It's not just you, just you. World over, there's a lot of crisis, economic crisis because of this pandemic. Just hang in there. Let's let's discuss on ways that we can keep ourselves. You get, in spite of this, we know that we were not even being paid well. All these salaries we're talking about somebody is collecting 20,000, somebody is collecting 6K, some 12,000, as low as that. So we know that the salary that we're even talking about is not much, right? But we chose that we want to shape the world the way we have been doing. So please, that thing that made you, if truly you are passionate about teaching and you came into the teaching profession because you felt you were called and you were passionate about teaching and you came to do it because that is what you think your life is about, please do not go anywhere. Times are hard, we know. It's everywhere. Just hang in there. Let's have conversations on what we can all do to sustain ourselves while we wait to resume work, or while we wait for the economy to come back to probably the way it was, or near near to the way it was before now. But please, leaving will not be it, because trust me, when you go there, when you go somewhere else, and unless you don't actually want to find that joy that you find in the teaching profession, because when you go somewhere else, if truly teaching is what you have been called to do and you're passionate about, you will not be happy somewhere else. You will try, but you will not be happy somewhere else. It might not work. So please, let's hang in there, and yes, let's have these conversations about the fact that we need to be paid. We need to be paid, but dumping the profession should not be an option. So thank you so much for being part of this conversation. I look forward to hearing your various views about what I think about passion. And yeah, see you again next time. Bye. I'm Teacher Swanta. See you.